Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a messy house cleaning. I had a lot I needed to get done, but first we are going to start in my bedroom, make my bed, get this room all quickly cleaned up. Thankfully it wasn't too bad, but I figured since I'm in here, I might as well make the bed because I love making the bed every day and give it a quick vacuum just to, my bedroom could always use a quick vacuum between me, the dog, the kids. I'm sure this room could probably stand to be vacuumed every day. We're going to do a little bit of dusting before we vacuum. But if you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I put out 2 long cleaning videos every single week, and I always jam-pack them with real life cleaning motivation. So if you like a ton of cleaning motivation, you will love my channel, and I hope you choose to stick around. We are going to get a load of laundry in the works because this basket was full and I really needed to do this laundry. I am an avid believer in doing the laundry as the baskets get full. Have distinguished baskets for different things. Like I do a towels basket on top of my washer, and then I do, in my bedroom I have the 3 basket thing, which this basket is from Target. I don't love it. I had the Walmart version and it got broken in the move. I liked the Walmart one way better. I will link it down below. But eventually once this basket really, breaks down, I'm going to go ahead and get the Walmart one again. But I like to separate them into lights, darks, and jeans, like my jean shorts, my jean pants and stuff like that. Just because I feel like, I don't know, the denim or whatever, I'm weird. I don't like washing it with my other clothes. But yeah, so I break it down like that. And as the basket gets full, I do the laundry. And if I'm cleaning, I'm going to go ahead and take the fullest basket in my house and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start a load just to make it easy on me. I'm already moving around. I'm already cleaning. Might as well get some laundry done too. Moving on to the playroom, which you can tell is a complete disaster. This playroom is messy. It hasn't been this messy in a while, and honestly, now that all of my kids are in school, the playroom barely even gets used or messy during the week because the kids are so busy with school. By the time they come home, we're doing homework and, then we have to do, dinner, bedtime routine, bath time routine, all that kind of stuff. So they don't get a ton of time to even make a mess, to be honest. So although we did have 1 day off of school this week because they had a half day and then 1 day off because of the hurricane, which thankfully just ended up being a storm for us and didn't cause a lot of damage for us, thankfully. And my heart goes out to everybody who has been affected by that storm and that hurricane. But my kids ended up being home for a day and they definitely did a dent in the downstairs with toys and stuff like that. That will be in an upcoming video. But yeah, they haven't been home a lot really to make a mess, but this was right before they started school again. So of course, they were home, they were making messes, they were playing, they were having fun. So this room got quite the mess. before we finish up in here, I am going to give this half of the room a vacuum, and then we'll start working on the other half of the room. I am super excited. Okay, so I have been talking about this laundry room makeover for far too long. I'm actually going to finish it this week. I only have a few more things that I need to do, and then it will be done. I'm so excited to get it done and start working on the next project. I think the playroom is going to be the next project because I just have so many things that I want to do, and I have a lot of the things necessary that I necessarily need for this makeover, and I want to do some built-ins, and I really just want to revamp the room and really just bring it back to life. I would really like to change the furniture as well, but of course everything has to be budget appropriate, so we'll see what I'm going to be able to do with that. But I really just want to get in here and revamp this room and really bring it back to life and change it up a little bit and maybe bring a little bit more color into the room. But I'm really excited to work on this next. And I also just want to get the toys off the floor because it drives me crazy that there's toys everywhere. Like, I really want to build some built-ins so that I can go ahead and get the toys off the floor and just get them out of sight. Moving on to the boys' room, we're gonna go ahead and get their beds all made. I actually have an upcoming video. I believe it will be my next video where I deep clean the heck out of their room. Like, I had been wanting to deep clean their room for a while. It had been on the to-do list. Like, I really wanted to get in here and like clean all the doors, clean their blinds, move their beds, clean under the beds really good because it's hard to get under their beds. And then, like, you know, of course, so like one of the things about like having a wall like this, I love doing wood features on walls. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But all those little ledges collect dust. So, you know, every couple of months I need to come in here and like move the beds and get behind there. Thankfully their beds are not heavy at all, but get behind there so I can like dust and clean it. So that had been on the to-do list for a while, and I got it done this week. I filmed it, so that'll give you guys a ton of cleaning motivation in the next video as well.
Lost my phone, and I don't know where to go. My friends are getting stuck.
Before we take off downstairs, I'm gonna go ahead and work on some more of this laundry, get some laundry folded, get it all switched, and get it all done.
Strangers on the go. That's all I have to know.
So I told you that I have been reading listening to a lot of audiobooks, and I had told you, I think in the last video, what I have been listening to. My favorite book this month was Attached. I feel like it was such a good book to read. It was so insightful. And it's great, especially, I mean, if you're in a relationship or you're thinking about being in a relationship or you're dating or anything like that, or you plan on dating, if you plan on being in a relationship at all or you're in one, I think it's a great book to read. It'll give you a lot of insight. So that book was great, but I also wanted to read, I had come across a book a few months ago on parenting that was called Raising Good Humans, I believe it's called, or How to Raise Good Humans. And I recently downloaded it on Audible, and I'm about to start listening to it. So I told you guys I would keep you in the loop and let you know like what I have been liking, what I plan on listening to, what has been, going on as far as like what I'm doing for self-help or anything. And I always want to be the best partner, parent, and all of those things. Like I want to do what I can to make sure that I am just the best version of me, really, to be honest, regardless of what type of relationship it is. And I want to be a good parent, of course, and I'm always concerned and vigilant about making sure that I'm raising good humans. So I heard about this book and I heard it's a great parenting book. So that's the one that I'll be listening to next. On our way down the stairs, I'm going to go ahead and give them a quick vacuum. I have the vacuum. It's been a while, so might as well just get it done. Now we're going to clean up in the dining room, get all of this stuff organized. The kids came home from school. This was the first, I think this was actually the first day or second day of school, but they came home from school and they hadn't finished all of their lunch. So I always tell them when they come home from school, if they're hungry and they haven't finished their school lunches, to go ahead and take out their lunch boxes and finish that before they start diving into anything else. So they did come home and start doing that, but we're going to get the dining room all cleaned up. Moving on to the kitchen, and I'm going to put away the cutting board because I was using it earlier, but I am going to link that cutting board down below as well. I had a question about it either a video or two ago, and it just reminded me that I really should link it. It is the best cutting board. I love it. It's pretty, like, it's very durable. I love that about it. It's like very durable and strong, but also it's got like a slot on the side, so you can take out like the little, I don't know what to call them, they're like little plastic sheets, and each of them have like a little symbol for like bread or meat or vegetables, and then you can use those, and there's a bunch, so you can just put that on top of the cutting board and use those. So then you're just washing those little sheet things. Of course, occasionally you still want to wipe down the cutting board as well, but it's just such a cool invention, and I love it. Like, I purchased it a few years ago off Amazon for a really affordable price, and I've never looked back. My demons tell me that I'm useless and I don't have anything. Then it's quiet. before we can get working on these dishes, we need to put all of these clean dishes away and get all of this organized.
Say that time is free, then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. 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 Time is running. Time is running out. But time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can't be over. They can't be over now. Time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can't be over now.
I will also try to link that sign in the description box down below. That is another one that I get frequent questions for. I love that little sign. I got it at Target in the like Joanna Gaines section, Hearth and Hand I think it's called. And I'm pretty sure they still have it, but I love it. It's awesome. It's made my life a lot easier, especially with kids and kids who help out with that type of chore and everything. It, you know, we all know what's going on. We know it's dirty. We know it's clean. So it just makes life a lot easier when you have kids or you're living with other people. But I wanted to check in with you guys and see how everybody's doing. We got through the first week of school and everything was good. Tristan is doing amazing. I'm so proud of him because I was nervous that he was going to start school and like after a couple of days be like, no, this is not what I thought it was. You know, it is so cute though. Every day when I pick him up, he runs up to me and he says, the first thing he says to me is, I missed you, Mom. But I ask him, I'm like, do you want to go to school again tomorrow? And he's like, yeah. So he's loving it, which is great because when you have a child who cries every day when you drop them off and doesn't want to be dropped off, and I've had a child like that before, it is heartbreaking and it's so hard. So I'm just so happy that he's enjoying school and enjoying it. Before I throw away all of my receipts, I'm going to go ahead and scan them in my Fetch app. I wanted to share my Fetch code with you because if you don't have Fetch and you download it and use this code, you'll get extra points when you scan your first receipt. And basically you just scan receipts, you get points for them. Once you get a certain amount of points, you can choose gift cards. They have all kinds of gift cards for all like big like Target and I mean I'm pretty sure Walmart and Amazon. I do Dunkin' Donuts gift cards because it helps, you know, pay for my coffee addiction. But I just wanted to share that with you. If you are interested, it's free. Scanning your receipts is free and you get points and you get basically free gift cards. moving to the back hallway. We're gonna get this whole area all cleaned up so that we can get everything put away. The kids came in, they were super excited, they got their computers, all of that stuff. So we're gonna get this stuff cleaned up and put away.
What if we could stop the pain from hurting? What if we knew that love could mend the spirit broken into reverse?
All right, friends, here are some finishing shots. Everything looks amazing again, even though it won't last very long, but it's always nice to go to bed with a clean house. If you're new here, I hope you choose to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on your bell notifications. Thank you so much for coming to my video today, hanging out with me and spending the time here. I appreciate all of you so much for being here and just spending this time with me. I hope you got a ton of cleaning motivation, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.